Hello and welcome back to God Lives Within. Sunday, May 19th, 2024. Continuing on our series of the book review of the Celestine Prophecy. We're on chapter 7, insight number 7 for this video. The insight alone, brief description, and conversation on this insight. Hopefully we won't be interrupted. So chapter 7, insight number 7, engaging the flow, the title of the chapter. When you have woken up and seen the world as a mysterious place that provides everything we need, when we get clear and get on the path, then you're prepared to engage in the evolutionary flow. It's about how to keep your energy high and to engage the flow and receive the info you need through awareness, through your connection, through synchronicities and coincidences, and through your intuition in order to get answered questions and make new decisions. It's about trusting your intuition and noticing your thoughts, becoming the observer. It's about taking into account your daydreams, your visions, your images, your thoughts and the visions that come in your head as they reveal both the questions and the answers to where you are trying to go next. We must assume every event has significance and deserves further contemplation and contains a message that pertains to our question. Especially with bad things, the true challenge is finding the silver lining in these bad events. Engaging the flow means plugging into the universal current that holds all information and answers. To reach our highest vibration, we must charge up our energy, and attain the frequency of love, seeing love in all things, and being able to maintain that frequency in high state of awareness. Nature and the observation of beauty help build this vibration. When in this frequency, you're open to all things, and nothing can pull more energy from you than you can replace. You have to be mindful of filling up your energy, of charging your energy frequently, and of not subjecting yourself to lower vibration beings who will bring you down. If you let your energy get too low, stress and disease can creep in. Once in this love vibration, you need to be alert to the coincidences and synchronicities that come your way, that source and the universe send to you in your interactions with others, in your dreams, in your daydreams, out in nature, etc. These messages come that will lead you forward along your path. Look for people, places, and things that illuminate, glow, or stand out, or pop out at you to help you along your way. These are clear indicators of a direct path at which you should take. Each time a synchronicity leads us into something new, we grow, raising our vibrations. We keep our life questions present and clear as much as possible, redefining them as you go. The seventh insight occurs as we realize the answers as they come in during our meditative state. So that is it on the overview for the insight. The important aspects being keeping these questions that are driving us on our soul's mission, on our life path, on our godly purpose here on earth, keeping these questions that are driving us forward fresh in our minds so that the answers that come back can be heard. so we stay on the path. This is I was going to go into something else, but I won't. So yeah, keeping these questions fresh, keeping the mind still and quiet, quieting the ego, identity, mind, and the intellect, so that messages can come in instead of your brain shutting them out with distortion of thoughts. That is really that, and raising your vibration and holding the love vibration are the major points of this insight. This love vibration, I've felt it twice. Wasn't able to sustain it. One time due to a health issue, and another time I came off a fast when I shouldn't have, due to going out on a date and having dinner with a young lady. But these are the two key points. This love vibration feels like pure magic, feels like heroin times a billion. It's just it's a connection with all things. It's a oneness with all things. It's a love for all things. It's unconditional love for all things, knowing that they know not what they do. And forgiving them for the things that they are lost about, as well as yourself, forgiving yourself for what you were lost about, forgiving yourself and others for the control dramas that they're involved in, unaware of. This is the oneness, the vibration of love, the true ultimate connection with God, the connection and the activation of your right brain, where God lives. The theme of this channel, God lives within. Where does he live? He lives in the in the right hemisphere of your brain, where everything else exists other than the matrix. What we see is not what all that truly exists. And I think more and more we're going to come conscious of this fact as we move forward. Energy lies in all things. All things are made up of atoms. All is atom. Everything is a torus field. Everything is energy and frequency. Everything is red shift, blue shift, or male and female energy. We are all made up of it. And when we activate it, we experience supernatural abilities and phenomena on the earth plane. And we are left to discover all that is unseen and occult. So yeah, I don't want to get too far off subject. I like for these insights to be just about the insights, to be brief. But those 2 points are essential for your growth. Learning how to raise your vibration, learning how to hold your vibration, learning who to cut off along the way because they're dragging you down, dragging your vibration down. Learning to disconnect completely from family and friends who are stuck in the matrix, who are stuck in negativity, or stuck in their ego mind identity and their left brain, their ego mind. These beings are often characterized by a lack of growth, not only spiritually, but that bleeds over into the material world. Through a lack of purpose, through feelings of unfulfillment, through the lie, the deception that is busyness, that is the matrix, that is the world. That you must have a 9 to 5 in order to survive. The lie that is Satan's, and that is plaguing mankind to this day, unknowingly for most. But our work is large. This book, these insights help to outline the process. That's why I'm going over it. The journey is extremely rewarding and also extremely difficult at times. But it makes you stronger, it makes you grow, brings you closer to God and to all things for that matter, and puts you on your destiny, your life purpose, and your path towards your soul mission, the reason you came to earth, the reason God and you agreed for you to come here. So lining up in this vibration helps you to line up in your purpose and helps you to see the truth in all things, the truth in your purpose and your beingness, in the oneness and the unconditional love that is God. I thank you for listening to this 7th chapter, 7th insight overview. Moving on to the 8th now and finishing out this book so I can move on to 2 more books that we will be covering, but not as chapter by chapter, detail by detail as this book has been. The steps in the process for this book, the Celestine Prophecy, are an important overview of the ascension process. Therefore, we're going over it in detail. For a lot, this won't resonate. For most, it may not resonate, and that is okay. For those that it does, you're on the path towards God, the path that no religious text will take you to, the path that is occult, that is hidden, the path that you must have faith in order to see the truth. You must have intuition. You must have a high vibration in order to receive messages from the divine, in order to guide you. So, these are the steps. This is the outline. This is the entire point of this channel, and going forward, we'll only explore it all further with guests, with Q&As, with healing sessions, probably with Reiki sessions in the future, and other good stuff. Anyhow, for now, we push on to lay down the foundation for God's kingdom. That is the new earth, the 5th dimension frequency. That is unconditional love. That is oneness. Anyhow, let me shut up. I thank you for listening. Till next time, I love you. God loves you more. Take care.